Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. We're going to do our grammar lesson now. It's not difficult, but I know that it can be a lot to grasp at once. So I'm going to post this video on Tuesday's schedule, but it'll continue into Wednesday. You can decide whether you want to watch the video on Tuesday and then complete the assignment on Wednesday, or do both at the same time. It's completely up to you. But anyways, today we're learning about articles. Now, articles are words such as a, and, these, those, that, this, the, right? So usually these words, now they're demonstrative adjectives too. Now remember, we talked about how adjectives come before a noun. So usually these words come right before a noun in a sentence. So for example, if I gave you the sentence, look at that bear, right? So we're talking about the bear, and I said, look at that bear. And that's one of our words here, that. Now, we can't just use these words whenever we want. They all get used during a specific time, right? So for example, and I know the directions are here on this worksheet, so I didn't write it all out, but I wrote it basically out. So for the word a, you use it for any word that starts with a consonant. Now remember, consonants are any other letters that are not vowels. So A, E, I, O, U, those are vowels. Any other letter, if the word starts with the consonant, then it would be A. So for example, that sentence that I gave you, look, a bear, right? Bear starts with B. That's not a vowel. So I could say, look, a bear, right? The word and. Now that word, you use it with vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So for example, I'm just going to stick with the sentence I've been using, except I'll change the noun. If I say, look, it's an apple, right? Apple begins with an A, which is a vowel, so I can say, look, it's an apple, right? I wouldn't say, look, it's a apple. It's an apple, right? So that's how these two articles are. Next, we have, now there's a special rule for these two. They cannot be used for plural nouns. So no plural nouns. Now remember, plural means more than one. So I couldn't say, look, it's a bears, right? Because bears is plural. Now, the next words I have are these and those. Now, those words are used for plural nouns. For example, there's that one video that says, look at all those chickens, right? So, those chickens. Chickens is the noun, and it's plural. It's more than one. Have you read all of these books? Books is the noun, and it's plural. So I can say these. Now, I have the written here. That is special. That is very special because it moves around a lot. But we'll get to that in a little bit. The next words are that and this. Now these are used for singular nouns. Singular means just one, right? These and those are for plural, more than one. That's why I said two or more. And then that and this is just one. So look at that really big dog, right? You're just talking about one dog. That's why you would say that. Or this is my favorite food, right? You're talking about that one food, not more than one food. Now, the reason that is so special is because, again, it moves around between being used for plural nouns and singular. And if you look at the example in this worksheet that I have posted here, it says, did you read a books I lent you for the weekend? Now, what you have to do is you have to circle the article they used. So they used one of these words. They used a, and, these, those, that, this, or the. You have to circle the word they used, and I don't need you to explain why it's incorrect on the line, but I want you to write the correct version. So, for example, did you read a books I lent you for the weekend? Well, in that sentence, they used a, right? So, first off, a, yes, it's correct because they used it and book starts with a consonant, but we said that you cannot use a or an for plural nouns. Now, the noun is books and it's plural, right? So we can't use it. So here's what I want you to do instead. So I'm going to erase this now, or actually I won't erase it. I'll erase the timer. And this is what I want you guys to do. Did you read a books I lent you? And then the rest of the sentence. Now I want you to circle the word that they used. So they used a. We know it's wrong. Now I want you to underline the noun. We know this is the noun, and I need you to tell me if it's plural or singular. So this is plural. That's why this doesn't work, right? So what word would you change a to? Did you read? Now, this is where I said the special, because you can use the here. Did you read the books I lent you? Or you can say, did you read those books I lent you? Right? So that can fit pretty much anywhere. Um, it can work in a lot of ways. So I'll let you decide whether you want to write those or the in there. Did you read those books I lent you for the weekend? Did you read the books I lent you for the weekend? Right? So that's pretty much our grammar lesson for today. So for the rest of the questions 2 through 6, same thing. I want you to tell me the what the article they used was, and I want you to tell me the noun. So this is the noun, and I want you to tell me if it's plural or singular. Okay? So you can do this on Skies, and I'll put out like a little template for you, so you only have to fill it in. Okay? And you'll have to tell me what the correct word is that you want to change this. So I'll set it up for you. All you'll have to do is fill in the answers. But that's our grammar lesson. Like I said, you can do it today, or you can work on it the activity tomorrow. You can decide. Maybe you want to watch the video today, work on the activity tomorrow. It's up to you, but I want it to be posted earlier just in case, because when we do have the grammar quiz on Thursday, I want you to be ready for it. That's it for today. Thank you.